If you are involved with um, doctors and doctors prescribe you medications, it is true that in third world countries such as the United States and Canada, big pharmaceutical companies cause disease, and they also are changing the drugs available to treat the diseases they create. Generally, they move you to more expensive new drugs and they withdraw production of the old drugs that work just fine. How do you know that the drug companies are creating disease? The best example is never ever get involved with any kind of testing. If they say there's a test that you need to take, because what they do is they take you, as soon as you show up in the clinic, a certain number of people are going to be testing positive for some disease. You might not have symptoms, but they're going to tell you you have the disease, and you're going to start having to take expensive medications. It is a huge scam, and the governments are all involved in it. How do I know? I live in these kind of countries. The governments are run by multinational corporations, and they're all on board. And, phony science is given to doctors and nurses, then they have to carry through with the phoniness. It is all designed to blow your mind at the depths of the evil of big pharmaceutical corporations and their allies in the medical fields. If you break your leg, what should you do? Um, Best thing you can do is not bother going to the hospital. Try and find a person who will set the bone for you for free. Where are you going to find that person? Um, well, I mean, if we didn't have these medical people, who would set the bone for you? It would be your neighbors. They would get together. Somebody would pull you by the shoulders, and someone would grab the foot, and they would stretch out the leg. And what would they do for holding it in that position? Well, I don't know. You could take a first aid course and learn different ways to splint a leg and wait for it to heal. Or perhaps you could go to Hawaii and find a Hawaiian kahuna bone setter who could do it for you immediately. Not too many of those services are offered on the internet. Is it true? There's a lot of things that are true that are suppressed, and there are a lot of lies that are actively promoted as propaganda. Don't believe me. I'm just a comic on YouTube.